Good morning, day 34. Getting ready to start to leave here. The Double Springs shelter. We're gonna try to head 10.5 miles to Newfound Gap and go into Gatlinburg and get us a place to stay for a couple nights probably. We're gonna do some resupply and get out of the bad weather that's coming. Got here yesterday about 3, a little after 3. Did 7.4 miles. We decided not to stop at the Siller's Bald Shelter because one, the roof was leaking in there, and two, they didn't have a privy. We like privies. So we decided to come 1.7 more miles to the Double Springs Shelter. It was in the 40s last night. It rained all day yesterday. The trail was a muddy, soupy mess. Very slippery, going uphill and downhill. And we pretty much had the same thing today, except for not much rain. Probably won't have no views again because we're socked in with clouds and fog. And if I do get some views, I will video it. So talk to y'all later. And this is, you can see the clouds and fog. This is our little shelter with a tarp in front of it. Kept the wind off of us. We'll talk to y'all later. Okay, I also forgot to add that it's very invigorating to put on cold, wet clothes in the morning. It is something. Woo! It's a wake up, I tell you that. Talk to y'all later. Also, I'm going to add, last night while we were trying to sleep, we didn't hardly get any sleep because the way the rain was hitting the metal roof, it sounded like people were throwing rocks on top of the roof.
We were right next to the roof.
Of course, we were sleeping on the top loft, so we were closer to the roof. But man, I tell you what, it sounded like people was dumping pebbles on that roof on us. So it was loud. So we're going to be dragging our tails today. So talk to y'all later. Mile 197.7. We got all this green through here. Look at this. Ain't that something? All that green. There's my good buddy No Rush. Morning, No Rush.
Morning.
We'll talk to y'all later.
This is the 7th of March. Big top tip still, and we're making a push to Cleveland's Dome. I thought y'all would like to see how green and pretty it was out here.
And look how beautiful this is. We're almost at Cleveland's Dome, the 200-mile mark. Talk to y'all later. Mile 199.2. Got an awesome view here. Look at them clouds and the mountains. That's so beautiful. Get ready to go Klingman's Dome here. About 0.8 miles. Talk to y'all later. Alright, got another view here, 199.4. This never gets old. It don't. So beautiful. Talk to y'all later. Mile 199.6. This is on the other side of the ridge where we're climbing. Different view. Beautiful as well. Look at all them clouds below. Talk to y'all later. Mile 205. Let me show you still all this greenery in here. It's amazing how green it stays up in here. Talk to y'all later. Alright, we're almost towards Newfound Gap, and there's no rush there. We got the clouds to join us. As soon as we hit Newfound Gap, our shuttle driver is supposed to come up here and pick us up, and we're gonna go stay at the Appy Lodge. So we'll talk to y'all later. Alright, we made it Newfound Gap a little after 5 today, and now we're at the Appy Lodge. Getting ready to go get some grub. So we'll talk to y'all later.